but I know what it takes. I'm motivated.
Today I will continue with the rest of the examples on trigonometry. Let us see a question. The question is prove that tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Here already we know how to solve, isn't it? How to do proving technique that we already know. So let us consider the LHS. So I will consider here the LHS. Let us consider LHS is equal to, here the LHS is tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta. Already we know tan can be written in terms of sine and cos. That means tan can be written as sine by cos, as well as cot can be written as cos by sine. So now let us use the knowledge. So sine, that I will write it as sine theta divided by cos theta whole divided by 1 minus cot theta, that I will write it as cos theta divided by sin theta plus, again here cot is there. So that cot let us write it as cos theta divided by sin theta whole divided by 1 minus tan theta, that we can write it as sin theta by cos theta, sin theta divided by cos theta. I hope the first step is very clear. What we have done is tan that we have written as sin by cos and the cot we have written as cos by sin. So again here we can see in the denominator there is a ratio, isn't it? So we have to take the LCM. So numerator that I will write as it is sin theta divided by cos theta, that I will write as it is divided by, here in the denominator 1 is there, 1 and sin theta, the LCM is sin theta, and sin theta 1 into 1 is, it is sin theta minus sin theta, and sin theta will get cancelled. So remaining is the cos theta. Okay, plus here similarly here the numerator that I will write as it is, that is cos theta divided by sin theta whole divided by, again there is a ratio, so that I will take the LCM. So to the denominator again I will consider the LCM. Here divided by 1 will be there. So 1 and cos theta LCM will be the cos theta. So I'll just take the LCM. It becomes cos theta minus cos theta will get cancelled. So sin theta. I hope the second step is also very clear. So next is a simplification. Let's see the simplification. The denominator of denominator will goes to the numerator. So sin theta will goes to the numerator. Then it becomes sin square theta divided by this denominator will come to the denominator only. Cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta plus. Here the same similarly in this step what we have done, the same similarly the denominator of denominator goes to the numerator, that means cos square theta divided by, and this denominator that I will write it in the denominator, and here the denominator is cos theta minus sin theta. Okay. I hope even this step is also very clear. Here you can see there is a ratio is there. Again I will go for the LCM. Here sin theta minus cos theta is there. Here cos theta minus sin theta is there, isn't it? So already we know that a minus b, that we can write it as b minus a by taking minus as common. That means by taking minus outside, isn't it? We can write this one as a minus b, that we can write it as b minus a. So in the next step, I will consider the numerator that I will write as it is sin square theta divided by cos theta into, it is sin theta minus cos theta plus the numerator that I will write as it is cos square theta divided by, here you can see cos theta minus sin theta is there, that I will write it as a sin theta minus cos theta, then I will take minus outside. So it becomes minus sin theta into sin theta minus cos theta. So here plus divided by minus is there, so that in the next step that I can write it as minus. So now I will take the LCM. Here cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta, sin theta into sin theta minus cos theta is there. So the LCM will be sin theta into cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. If I multiply this here, cos and sin minus cos will get cancelled, so remaining will be sin cube theta plus divided by minus, it will be minus only. And here also the same thing, that if I multiply means sine and the bracket will get cancelled, so remaining will be cos squared and cos, that will becomes cos cube theta. So here we have to make use of a cube minus b cube formula. Isn't it the identity that we know? A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a squared plus b squared minus, sorry, plus ab, isn't it? So let us write that one, sin theta minus cos theta into sin square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta into cos theta. And the denominator that I write as it is sin theta into cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. By observing the numerator and denominator, here we can cancel sin theta minus cos theta and sin theta minus cos theta. Then already we know the identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So I will write this one as 1 plus sin theta into cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. Okay, I hope this step is very clear. And in the next step, what I will do is I will distribute this denominator to each numerator. Then it becomes 1 divided by sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. So here sin theta, cos theta will get cancelled. So and the remaining thing is 1 divided by sin, that we can write it as cosecant theta, and 1 divided by cos is that we can write it as secant theta, isn't it? And then plus 1. Okay, so here the answer, the required answer that we got it as 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta, that we can write it as. So this is what the answer that we require, that is equal to 100x. Let's discuss another example. The question is prove that 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta into 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta is equal to 2. Already we know the proving technique. So I am considering the LHS. The LHS that what I have written here, 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta into 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta. Already we know the reciprocal functions, and even cot that we can write it as cos theta by sin theta, and cosecant that we can write it as 1 divided by sin theta. Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta, as well as secant theta that we can write it as 1 divided by cos theta. So let us make use of these functions. 1 plus, I will replace cot theta by cos theta by sin theta, and cosecant theta is there. Here cosecant theta is there, so cosecant can be replaced by 1 by sin theta into 1 plus tan theta that we can write it as sin theta by cos theta plus secant theta that we can write it as 1 divided by cos theta. Okay, here 1 plus a ratio and a ratio is there, isn't it? So we have to take the LCM. So in this bracket I will take the LCM. Here nothing is there, means 1 sin theta and sin theta is there, isn't it? So the LCM is sin theta. So I will multiply here. So sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. And here also similarly that I will take the LCM. So here the LCM is 1 cos theta and cos theta is there. So the LCM is cos theta. So I will multiply here. So cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. Okay. I hope the second step is clear. So what I will do is just we can multiply these two terms. Here you can observe sin theta plus cos theta and cos theta plus sin theta is there. That means both are same. So in the next step I will write this one as sin theta plus cos theta, that I will write it in a bracket, minus 1 into sin theta plus cos theta plus 1 divided by sin theta into cos theta, that I will write as it is sin theta into cos theta. What we have done is numerator and the numerator that I have multiplied, and the denominator to the denominator that I have multiplied. Here you can observe this is nothing but A. I read this one as A, minus is there and 1 is nothing but B. The complete expression I read it as A minus B. Here you can see it is in the form of A plus B. So let us make use of an identity A minus B into A plus B. A minus B into A plus B, that we can write it as A square minus B square. Let us write that identity A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. I'll make use of this identity and I'll write this one as A square minus B square. A square in the sense sin theta plus cos theta whole square minus B square is nothing but 1 square divided by sin theta into cos theta. I think the step is very clear. So here you can observe it is in the form of A plus B whole square. Again we know the identity A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square, that we can write it as A square plus 2AB plus B square, isn't it? So let us expand according to that identity. So the further I'll expand that one. Sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta into cos theta minus 1 squared is nothing but it is 1 whole divided by sin theta into cos theta. Already we know the identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So here you can see sin square theta plus cos square theta is there, that I can replace it by 1. So 1 plus 2 sin theta into cos theta minus 1 whole divided by sin theta into cos theta. Here you can see plus 1 and minus 1 is that this becomes 0. So what will remains is 2 sin theta into cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. So here sin theta, cos theta will get cancelled. So remaining is 2. This is what actually we wanted to prove, that is equal to RHS.